Let me share with you how I made this delicious, chunky, spicy restaurant style salsa. This salsa comes together with just a few ingredients, and let me tell you, this is delicious. You cannot find a better recipe for this salsa anywhere. Let me show you how I made this. To begin with, in my pan, I'm going to be adding in enough olive oil. I do have my heat on medium high. To this, I'm going to add 5 Roma tomatoes, 2 tomatillos, 1 onion diced. I am using 3 jalapeños, 2 of which I took the seeds out. That's optional. You can leave them in if you want. One, I did leave the seed in, and I'm using 1 serrano and 5 garlic cloves. I'm going to just cook this until it reaches a nice char, just like this, and then I'll be removing it from my pan. Adding all this to my blender, and along with this, I'm going to be adding one 16-ounce can of petite diced tomatoes. Along with this, I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of salt, pepper, cumin, chicken bouillon, and oregano. Also, a handful of cilantro and juice of 1 lime. What you want to do is just post it, not blend it, because you want to get a nice chunky salsa. And this already smells so good. Oh my gosh. I cannot wait to try this salsa. This recipe will make a lot of salsa. You can share this salsa or not. You can just keep it for yourself. And this is all done. Just add it to your bowl. Look at how good that looks. But wait, you cannot have any type of salsa without homemade chips. Let me show you how I made mine. What I did was just cut up some tortillas. I am using Guerrero because I really like that kind. I added enough oil to my pan, and once it got hot, I'm going to add in the corn tortillas. And I'm going to just work in batches here. And once they fry up all nice and crispy and golden brown, I'm going to remove them, add them to the bowl that I have a paper towel to drain off the excess oil. And I'll just continue to do that with the rest of my corn tortillas. Once they are all done and I add them to the bowl, I do like to add some salt. That's optional. I just think that homemade tortilla chips need to have salt. And just like that, the tortilla chips and the salsa is ready. The time has finally come for me to try this delicious salsa. And let me tell you, it was the best chunky restaurant salsa that I have had. It's so good. Save this recipe because you're going to want to make it. Enjoy. And if you have any salsa left, add it to a mason jar, store it in the fridge. It'll keep from 3 to 7 days.